have a feeling that piece is very heavy. We get to play with lasers now. All right, guys, we've traveled a long way and we've made it to Salford HQ. So this is where all of our Salford equipment comes from. They have the Halo VRT out front for us to look at when we showed up. We've had our team briefing. Tara
got t-shirts.
She's got lots of plans for us, competitions, welding, sticker applying. I'm with Dougo. These two are on a team. So
they don't have a chance.
We got his big goggles though for safety. Put those babies on.
Huh? Check it out.
You ain't gonna get anything in your eyes, that's for sure.
So we're super excited to get to see the manufacturing process of the tillage equipment and whatever else we get into. We just do what we say.
I want to paint something. Paint it nice and red.
Well, I'm not good at painting. He's not good at painting, so it's you.
That's right. I've seen you guys paint the KBH this winter, and half of it was on the floor.
All right. Well, let's go. You ready?
Let's go. Off to parts.
Oh no, she's the judge, by the way.
Yeah.
Bought and paid for.
I did.
That's right.
Cheat sheet in the back, so I knew which one I was holding up.
We're doing a different type of tour today. That is going to be a little bit more interactive. Think of Amazing Race style, fun competition. So broken you guys up into two different teams, dad and son together. So Doug and Chet, and then Eric and Brody. You guys are teaming up and dubbing Amy the pass and fail queen. So
you rigged the sides.
yeah. So what we wanted you guys to do is really get a feel for what it's like to build one of Salford's machines, seeing everything from our parts picking to the assembly and cycle testing at the end, inspection to get it out the door. With that, there's going to be parts, some welding, some assembly, some decals put on, and we're going to just follow you guys along the way, and you're going to learn a little bit about Salford.
So do we get a job offer if we do good?
Well, if you pass the weld test.
The weld test.
Yeah. That is the big one. All right, so this is our parts location, and we have Linda and John here. You just met from the safety briefing, and we're setting up the parts picking scenario of this competition. There's two tables here, and Linda's going to explain to you how our system is set up here, and then we will give you an order. You have to read the order, find the appropriate parts that correspond with said order, and bring it back here first. Whichever team brings it back here first correctly, and Amy will pass or fail you, will win the first leg of this competition. We'll let Linda explain how the system is put in place here, and don't give them any hints though. No hinting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on now, I was getting my inside scoop.
So if it's 2WB08, it'll be in row 8 here. So say like 01, and then the letter will correspond to where in that section it is. A is at the floor level, and then it goes up from there.
So that W is the height location?
That just warehouse.
Okay.
Yeah. 2, warehouse, bin level, and then what row it's in. And then it goes to the section, the level of the section, and basically where in that level it is.
Well, I can
It's a lot
see
easier than what it
how much
sounds.
do you want for me and my parts here?
Are we picking the same parts?
You are. You're picking the same parts, but you're going to be starting at opposite ends.
I'm going to need to get are going to be way up there, I suppose.
That is 100% not going to be the case. We're going to follow some health and safety. No forklifts, no ladders required for this.
Oh, come on, Tara.
So just on the packaging, once you guys get back here with the parts, we do take photo verification of all parts that we pick. There's a cell phone device on each table. You will be taking photos of those. There's a standard work procedure for different items. So if you're picking a left and a right hand part, left and right hand part needs to be on this grid mat. you need to take a picture of that part. If we're picking pins, there is a gauge on the carts on this side with the diameter. We need to put the pin in that gauge, take a photo of proof of what we shipped. We'll be picking the parts and we will be packaging the parts. Again, we need to make sure that these parts show up at the customer scratch-free, damage-free. There's bubble wrap, there is foam. You use whatever you feel necessary so that you can take photos of how you package it and also promise that these parts will arrive at the customer damage and scratch-free.
I failed math class and writing and everything.
D05. How about this?
Lift from the bottom and slide in. There you go.
I hope they're not teaching one.
So here, this is where we have to verify against the pick list and the part. You look at the part number, look at your pick list. Are they the same? That way we can verify that it's labeled correctly and most likely picking the right part.
I think I'm confident in that.
Or you
All
just
this
grab it
for a
for them
sticker?
and run. Go, because the other guys are ahead of you.
There's two more that they need to have. There's two more. Second warehouse. So we have first warehouse is over there, and second warehouse is here. We have parts in both locations. So that tells us which warehouse we're going to pick the parts.
I don't know. I definitely would need a walkthrough. We should have had a walkthrough first. A dry run, maybe that's a better word. Brody, look out for that banana peeling.
They're cheating.
Oh my God.
So room 2 is a very detailed.
We are getting our part. Steer the wheels. We weren't supposed to run. I can see Dad's throat swelling shut with stress. What kind of game is this?
So E02.
F7.
F07?
Yeah.
Where's the 7?
Right there.
Okay. Then 03E02.
Well, that's just our, that's a secondary location in case this one is full, then we can stock them into a different location.
It's not smoothly.
So,
Now
row 6.
all the way over to
So,
6.
this way because this is the 10. They, discussing like this. It's a pin. You gotta gauge it in the pin gauge to show that we have.
We supposed to keep these over here? Or?
Yep, they're gonna be going in there.
Oh no! A trailer!
That's the ugliest tape.
Yes. All right.
Owen shipping.
Hey, you used the wrong tape though.
I don't think we did.
We
Well,
Are they all in
I'm
there?
gonna
Sink,
say
stuff, fall apart at the end.
they finished first. So you have to tell Amy and then she'll put the thing out that they passed.
I'm gonna assume this actually isn't this stressful.
Yep, that would be the longest shift of my life if that was
Right.
what I had to do. I'd be so scared. Come out about 30 pounds less. And,
I rate
Oh.
ourselves at an F. I would not hire me.
Remember that they are packing 13,000 parts annually to the same standard every single time. So,
don't look at that.
okay, well, now we have to determine the consensus. Are we going to hold this for you then?
Pass-fail thing.
Yeah, the pass fail. You want to stand over there.
You want to look at the packaging photos, Linda?
Linda and John, you guys can. Well, they're checking out the photos.
Nobody failed,
They finished first.
but they didn't fail.
They didn't fail. That's right. But
It's a
The winner.
pass-fail, so
But you guys were,
But you guys, see, you guys win because you were first.
Oh,
You were first.
so first leg, winner is Brody and Eric. There we go.
We got better pad.
All right, so now we're gonna go over to the fab department. So let's make our way. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
I thought this was going to be a lot more fun. That was quite stressful.
I can believe it. I was stressed watching that whole experience.
We get to play with lasers now. It's crazy how quick that thing is.
It's not hot, you can hold it. A little warm. A little warm. It's pretty thin steel, it doesn't get very hot.
I need like a 5-footer to hang on the wall. You should cut that whole sheet out and ship me one. So this machine is turning that into that. With that.
What's that?
So that just, you program it and it makes that?
Yep, pretty much. The first step is this tool here. It will just basic clean it all up, make it nice and flat and shiny. Next step is going to be boring out the middle. We pre-cut them on the plasma just to not have to waste so much time over here trying to cut it all out. And then we'll do the inside, and then I'll put that groove in. And then we'll switch tools again and drill all the holes in. After deburring, that's the finished part.
That's pretty impressive. It takes about, what, 3 seconds to drill that hole?
Yeah. And that's only at like half power too. We can go faster, but then we'll be breaking drill bits here and there. So.
You looking for me or are you looking for Bill? Because if
So
we're
you
going to
were
weld,
full,
we
that's
got to go in there.
Oh, we're not doing weld yet.
All
Sorry.
right, I'm the wrong guy.
Never mind. Cut. We're gonna go to Cole's gonna explain the competition here.
You're gonna be 2 people. You guys are gonna race to find which part's bad. You're gonna have to check the length, the inner diameter, the outer diameter, drill size, and tap size, and deburred edges. Right? Grease fitting, check your tap sizes, and then your drawing. Make sense?
Makes sense, yeah. There's only one or at least?
You gotta check them all. You gotta find.
There's at least one.
Yeah.
One defective part.
You gotta call it out.
We're going at the same time, or?
Yeah, you'll go at the same time because whoever does it first wins. So I'll do it on the market side. 3, 2, 1, go! Go! There we go.
What's wrong with it? That depth thing, right?
Yep.
You got her.
There you go. So close.
2 seconds late. 2 seconds late. So that you beat me by 2 seconds.
That's all that matters.
For the record, though, I was the one that found this one out. For the record, I lost that for us.
Why
Oh, we were close.
Why was that?
Well, I found it, but I was late.
I wouldn't call that a loss because it's a pass or fail.
now we're going through welding class. To get hired here, you have to pass this test. And it's me versus Brody.
We're welding now.
Give Brody a run for his money on that one.
You ready?
It's already packed and ready for you to go whenever you're ready.
Are we allowed to change the settings while he's welding? Go for it. All right, that's done.
Okay, so my part's done. I'll be with Tanya to decide what you guys do.
Okay, a second, Mike. So this is
Overbuilt is better.
I don't want to get all hot.
So you're saying we're equally as good a welders?
I would say
Don't
yeah.
say that.
Don't say that? Okay, then
My-
don't say that.
She said I overdid it. I was wasting wire.
This is a little heavy, but it's still good. Like the visually, it's still bang on. It's a little heavy.
Hey, Chet, you know, I like overbuilt stuff, so.
That's what I told him. I'm like, well, I believe in too much is better than not enough. Need to upgrade welders. That's a really nice welder, Douglas. It's much better than ours.
Yeah, I don't care. You can buy one.
What do you think, Brody? What do you think?
Horrible. But what?
We should upgrade welders. That was nice.
You didn't even realize we were twisting your dials.
I was gonna take a hammer and pound it right on the table.
Shut the gas off for half a day.
5-minute breezy break. You steal those from your kids?
Yeah, pretty much. We need a cheers.
Here's where some finished products look. Assembly, right, Tara?
Yeah, we're in
Paint?
the assembly right now, and we're gonna go over to the paint station where we're gonna see the thickness of the paint and how that is the quality certified.
So here's a cool feature. That's the building we were just in. But this house that we're gonna go look at is, you explain it better.
So the original founder, Jake Rosenthal, when he started Salford, he actually started Salford out of this house. So just up until the last 8 months or so, we still had all of our engineers working out of this house, the original founder's house, to do all the engineering. So it's still on the property. It's pretty iconic. It's definitely dated. Could use some TLC, but it was worked for, like he was living in there and engineering was working out of there. It has a lot of history.
That's pretty cool. And there's where the new office is. So we're back to the competitions. Oh wait, I forgot my.
Oh yeah, safety first.
So we just got instructed on the screen how we're supposed to do this.
Then your left, your right.
I would like a bigger picture.
I can blow it up for you if you want.
There we go.
You got your 2 rollers there you want to do, and then they have to connect up to the T-fitting bulkhead that's up in the front there.
So this is why you built our shop, was to assemble equipment. So here you go. You should be good at this.
Well, I don't know what to say. I like many pictures, page after page.
There's the trophy.
Oh,
For inspiration.
that's gonna be the.
That's the trophy. That's the big winner.
Now it's here.
We'll be
I
able to
got a
walk
full
away
belly
with that.
now. This ain't.
Even though we finish the machine, we still do that extra quality test. It has to be running, has to be operational before it heads out to any of the farms, right, or any of the dealers. So we always do that extra level of check, top to bottom, fold it up and everything before it heads out.
So this is its last stop here?
Yeah, so once it gets to this stage, and the guys are like, you know what, we think we've done everything that we can do, we think that this is fit to ship, then we have a leadership walk around, so we bring out this paperwork, we write down the order number and who's part of this walk around, and then we'll write down anything that we want to see fixed. Is there a scratch? Is there something loose? Do we need more slack in a hose? Anything like that. We'll write it up, we'll put a sticker on it so the guys know that sticker number 1 means paint touch-up. And then they'll go back and they'll do whatever it is that we need them to do. Then once they finish that, we'll come back, we'll look at what they've done, and if we are accepting of it, then we put a sticker on it and send it out the door. So we would look at it in this position first, and then John, if you want to fold it up, after John folds it, then we would walk around the bottom, make sure that we're not missing anything, nothing's leaking, nothing's pinched, everything looks good and tight.
I have a feeling that piece is very heavy. You see anything?
So what we're looking for is, do we have welds where they need to be? Like, are we missing anything critical? Are decals straight? Are they where they should be? Are hinge points moved up? Is all of our hoses tight? Do we have any leaks? Visually, does it look like it's an acceptable machine? If it's not, then we'll mark it up and we'll get somebody to fix whatever's wrong with it. And if it is, at the end of the day, we'll put a sticker on it that says good to go.
So the paint looks perfect until the truck driver shows up and throws the chains on, starts binding her down.
Yeah, that is a problem.
So I imagine they'll be putting baskets on at the dealer.
You kind of need them. Kind of bears all the weight on the rear there.
Yeah. Push that bubble out for them. Yeah, and it's between it being crooked and the bubble and in the sticker. We'll
Thank you very much.
So this was the question that I had for Tara, because I know, because we've been involved, we made videos of going to a shop and watching our, that was a 5200 we put together, I believe.
Yeah, the setup shop.
This is our 4200 for this fall.
Yes. Yeah, so this one, it is packaged up and it's getting ready to head down to the setup shop near you, and they're gonna put it together, and then you'll have it It'll first showcase some of the farm shows, and then it'll be on your field to get working with that 5200 too.
Well, that's pretty cool.
That one already stripped out, that 5200.
It did.
We didn't want you guys to have any delays. So.
I need this one first, though.
First? Oh, well, it's coming. It's coming.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we'll wipe this all down before we go into your truck and make sure that it looks nice when it leaves.
So that concludes the HQ tour.
Yeah,
That was fun. We had
very
fun. Tomorrow we got some more activities. So, what?
We got back.
We got a Grand Wagoneer as a rental vehicle. It's good thing Jean ain't with.
She'd be wanting one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.